Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz. And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans off on Cena, taking out Devon and Dudley, the Dudley Boyz.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T, TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boyz' legacy even further.
Cena one step ahead. Using the turnbuckle to neutralize their opponent.
Taking things way too far.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Alpha just brought the fight to him.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
And Devon didn't find a counter for that.
Alpha coming at it with incredible intensity.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling it.
Watching!
Diving hammer strike. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boyz to have control.
Taking flight!
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a bite? That's not sanitary. The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Steel chair to the temple.
Down to Hogan. And a double axe handle smash.
Caught that and reversed it. I think he really felt that one. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Ava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Turns that back on Devon.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
Oh, that can rock you.
Overhand right lands.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
They'll take things into the ring. This is going to leave splinters. Oh, my!
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
They've got their
Hot dog!
into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Oh, my gosh! Steel Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a hot top. That'll leave a mark.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boyz in there.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh, kick to the face.
What's Sika thinking here?
Here we go. And the dive connects.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
No idea where this one's heading.
Takes a big clean hit from the table. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
He's able to reverse it.
I still can't get over the look. I always...
Hot top. Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Will that close Devon out? Bubba Ray executing a plan.
Cover by Bubba Ray.
That was the Dudley Boyz showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Alpha moved at the right time.
And this will